smell like
Do
a
I
belly
need to
button.
move these two things right here?
They're out of view, but do not bring them any closer.
Oh, well,
And
yeah,
you
definitely
are
not.
on the air, so try to refrain from making any outbark. I'm a little sauce. It's illegal to do what I'm about to do. I don't care. I'm feeling straight.
All good to go?
Yeah, we're good.
What do you guys stream?
Where do you guys come from?
YouTube. The YouTube channel we have.
Do you have anything like
I'm about to.
There's a faucet.
More of that.
Oh, that's gonna be like.
I'm sure this is like.
You said there's water down there?
There's a faucet.
Ah,
And then you just watering back there. Back there.
Yep.
Yeah, through the snake right here.
We can go straight through this hall. Straight through this hall.
Alright.
And then it's off to
Where's
the
our.
take a hard left again.
Yeah, I said it's not too bad.
Just take this out, plug in the mics over there.
This is easy.
Yeah.
Alright, I just texted you the link. Can you forward it to Keaton?
Yeah.
Because I
Unfortunately.
can only text iMessage, and I don't feel like trying to do this shit on my phone. So, can you just forward it to him?
Wait. I got my phone in the pocket.
There we go. Appreciate it.
It's the dad of the group.
Liz, can you be DJ?
Ooh,
As in, can you press play?
That's all you gotta do, honey. Just press
like
the play
right now or like the whole time?
No, just one time at the very beginning.
Okay.
at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
When are you gonna let her know, Jack?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell go. And when I say go, press play.
Okay. I'm nervous, but okay.
You got this.
Yeah.
Just that one button right there. That's
That's
it.
so special.
Gotcha. You got 10 minutes though. Just not right.
I know Andrew's gonna have a story for us when he gets back.
Andrew always has a damn story.
So is this like how every Tuesday goes, or
Yeah.
like hell yeah?
Yeah, I incorporated the live stream recently.
Tuesdays in Atlanta.
It's gonna be Tuesday Booze Day.
There's no booze on this Tuesday.
There's
Tuesday
booze on
evening
this
with
day.
Zach and Liz.
But yeah, is there like a trash can in here anywhere?
There is near the front door. You'll see it. Till the break of dawn. Pull up. I'm gonna let Keaton say that shit at the end. I'm not gonna keep him try to talk over him. It's more fire. Well, I don't know. I don't know. If I be feeling some shit, I'll be feeling some shit.
Heard.
I'm posting on my Snapchat lately. You're like a nice young man going to church, Keaton, on a Wednesday night.
Hey, dude, that's the whole point. It's gonna be like I'm a nice young man with vulgar raps.
Can't get in this I didn't even see you. I'm trying to put this in. Oh, I can't see Chris. Oh no. The Snapchat lens be so booty. I don't know why it degrades your.
It's your phone.
You got the iPhone camera.
Yeah, or that YouTube link to the stream.
Yeah. Whatever I sent you.
Hey Zach, send me a link too.
I got the link on my Snapchat and my Twitter. That makes it easy.
You get y'all's name.
You got it in jail.
That's a funny story.
Deadass?
Dude was like talking about there was early in the day being like your DED, you're dead, and I was like, and then dude was like later they didn't like yeah, I'm on fucking bitch.
Tell it, shut the break of dawn. Hello, Zach.
Yeah, bro, they put that shit in the paper one time and it was hilarious because I have no idea what it means. I know it would have meant they put down. They wouldn't have done it.
No kitty, that's my papa.
Watch this shit. I'm gonna put
I realize it's still on the live
but
stream.
you'll see like other posts or like it, but it's all the same people. They're keep putting the same emojis and it's a fucking I'm serious, watch this. No one's gonna like it. No one will like it.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious.
I feel like I'm on goddamn Reddit or something. Alright. Well, we are live, friends. We're live. 9:55. Go up there and show some face, Connor.
You heard it, we live. Depro, DED, in this
You know,
thing.
speaking of mic, Playboy.
Oh yeah.
Tell him. KED is in here tonight from Valdosta, Georgia. And we came up here specifically for you guys. Sorry about the Georgia shirt. It's the only clean laundry I had.
Why you got that damn Georgia
There's your
shirt
Bulldogs.
on?
Hit him with that boo.
Hey man, they having a good year.
Hit him with that boo.
Stop, bro.
So I could sit up here and sing some show tunes for you.
Sing like one show tune.
We're not on the radio, but we're on like.
Yeah. Happy day.
Gonna be this way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
Whatever happened to
the na.
Newspaper.
I'll be there for you.
No, give me an artist or a rapper or just anybody.
Nick Jenkins.
Huh? Talking all that jazz, spilling all this truth. That's Mick Jenkins.
I need Hayes for that one.
Yeah. So what do we do, Zach? Do we just sit up here and like just talk?
You can do whatever the heckin' darn.
Whatever the heck and darn I want to do. Well, gosh darn it.
3 minutes to kill.
Dag nabbit.
3 minutes.
T-3 to a Depro. Yo. DEDPRO. We got Queezy. Happy with the spliff. And we got Zoo. Back in the back. Just like a bird.
Be on this set, y'all. Be on this one.
We're going in like 2 minutes.
10-4. Hell yep. Roger that. Yeah, we about to put on for the 229 all the way out here. And yo, what's the area code up here?
404.
Bow, ow, bow.
When y'all go live, like, just
Introduce yourselves, like.
yo.
Yeah.
Hey, Hannah, what is up with this mic, dude? What the hell?
Is that one dying?
This is like got such a poor connection. Like, listen, listen. You hear this? You hear this?
You sound great.
Before 30 seconds, they
I'm tripping.
30 seconds before we go. You should just hold it like.
I got it. I know how to hold a mic.
No, Jaquarius.
Thank you, Jack.
Almost started losing it.
Let the violins go off and it's over with.
When that young guy.
That's what makes me think. Freaking all
Unload
those
my
things.
pockets real quick.
I gotta text Derek.
1 minute.
Literally.
1 minute. All aboard.
Like,
Hey.
dude, fucking just in time.
Hey, Andrew. With the bag.
Hey, Andrew, you're. Hey.
You're an effing trooper.
Yeah, no, keep down.
Sorry. We're from the dirty South.
30 seconds.
Hey, so yeah, like, oh my god, dude, he would fucking.
Watch it.
Songs are that bad.
We're good kids tonight.
I'll let you do your thing. This on your song. Bad today. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yo, it's dedpro.
Pull up, let me see what you got going on. Hanging low, I just thought that you should know it's ballin'. Inside of free your mind, we stuck in the maze, but the blunt got me just stuck in my ways. Hopping days, kicking it like MMA. Love, sex, drugs, start a revolution, fuck it up. All my shit, and they all my, and they better not have up, bro. There was going crazy, so much sick. Get out of this bar. Let me stop, go, go, go. Stop, go, go, go. It's been. Pull up, let me see what you got going on. Inside of pull up, let me see what you got going on.
Alright, tell them how it is, bro.
Hey, go ahead. Where I raised hell, I came team, I came in with a couple blunts rolling. The 2C and all that shit. The 2C got beer in the koozie, we rolled up in a loose leaf. Got beer in the koozie, we rolled up in a loose leaf. Beer in the koozie. See what you got going on. Till the break it down. Till the break it down. Let's go.
Now it's my WREK 91.1 FM.
Talk to us, C-Queezy. myself. I know that it's all, I may not be lying. So the feeling I'm spinning, I wasn't really freaking tall. I do anything I can do it, but in the end it's all with the fall. Got a story, tell like when I will, I'm proud and full of confidence. That's how I'm able to tell the God I'm feeling me doing smoke. Leaving light, this music got me singing, and it's time for the habits to be removed from my life. I open my eyes and look into the light. Now I see the truth. Used to I could, cause I was blind, I was lost. Now I'm found, coming out the dirty south. People talking about my mama, what's in the dirty mouth? I know what I had, work hard and what I don't. You probably won't understand this, you don't know the shit I know. It's Queezy, no, it's Queezy.
Yeah.
Let's go. exercises. Can't breathe.
It's K1A.
I was gonna say something right there, but I had to clear it out.
Illusions all around, got me stuck in my delusions. Creating more problems, never finding the solutions. There were persecution, and Lord only knows I've been lighting in my retribution as a resolution. A ritual to send you up to God, just to clear up our confusion. Mystic color to my body, break the ruins, and God replaces me with another substitution of a human. Hit the cloak with the way I live, so that I can pick it up and sit in the wicked. Oh, the diplomat is kinda twisted in the cranium. Talk it like it was made from vibranium. Titanium is the miscellaneous. I stay ready, I don't know, but it won't be long. going strong. Just a little ways to the top, but it's always gonna be a longer drop. Down hard, but it won't be too long. As long as my heart beat, I'll be going strong. Down hard, cause it's a little ways to the top, but it's always gonna be a longer drop. Down hard, I'm down to $1 in my last bar. Looking back on how I got all of these scars, got me down to my knees, praying to my Lord that I could be like Kobe, shoot the win and try to make the score for the team. Dreams of having money and buying everything in the store, but that's just me. Imagine better realities that right now I cannot afford. So I look to the stars and hope that they can guide me. Yeah, I look at my family and I hope they like me. Never despite me, just me and me. This world is so funny, but I'm KT. How could I ever forget? All my homies legit. I ain't never lonely when I got split through my lips. So pass the easy, get the Mary Jane a kiss. I accept what it is. I accept what it is. So pass me the Queezy, get the Mary Jane a kiss. That one. Let's go. Let's go. What a beautiful song. Let's go. Get back. About to swing. Ooh, y'all ain't ready for this one. I'm about to swing. You know what I thought this morning, bro? What'd you think, man? I woke up and I was like, it's a good day, it's a good day, it's a good day, it's a good day, alright. But alright, hey, come on, let's go. It's gonna be a good day, it's a good day, it's a good day, it's a good day, alright. It's gonna be a good day, it's a good day, it's a good day, it's a good day, alright. Alright. Hey, I woke up this morning, wrote a blunt in my bath. I think I'm stunting yesterday, baby, you don't know the half. I'm off work today, so I really jumped in my bag. Eggs and veggies on my plate and some OJ in my glass. There was a little rain last night, but that shit done passed. Nobody hating today, and nobody out here getting sass. All the good shit you put out, man, you getting it back. Heard the cops chilling out, they finally taking it back. Like, yes, please, let's throw that weed. Like, yes, please, let's pour that drink. Like, yes, please, let's pour that weed. Like, yes, please, let's pour that drink. Like, hold my keys, baby, cause I think I'll have another show tonight in the bars, they got no cover. Free drugs for everyone, turn the world into some lovers. Free hugs for everyone, peace and keep it real. My little keys came out looking perfect from the toaster. Went thrift shopping and I found a rare ass poster. Surely found me in the car, feeling just like a coaster. Homie sent me a letter, throwing back and just what I wrote. If you like weed, you can hit this blunt. Man, you know we always have some fun. If you like weed, you can hit this blunt. Man, you know we always have some fun. And shout out to fucking WRAK, man. Thanks for having us, man. Shout out to all the bands about Austin. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Heaven Slave. Shout out to Box Friends. Shout out to Mother Rock. Shout out to I think that's all of them, right? But yeah, I love everybody here, man. These are the homies. Hey, look, you know what? It's gonna be a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Alright. 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 It's gonna be a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. Alright. Alright. Oh man, this is great. Yeah, man.
Rapping on the mic, and it's the freestyle. And that's all. Just kidding.
Alright. This is a great song.
One more. This is for all my cannabis smokers. on my Lord lettuce smokers. Cause we're smoking weed. Hey, this is what I do. Okay.
Roll every chain just to get away, just to help me deal with all the freaking pain. I ain't trying to get in, just thank you this midget with all the that shit on my face up in the sky. The loud got me high, I ain't got the wings, but I know how to fly. Smoke a lot of weed, the soul inside of me, that's up to for the marijuana tree. After I stuff it, I tuck it, roll it up, and stick one in, make a filter, in the other. Twist the tip and then I put it to my lips, like burn it down and then I do it again. Hey, stone like I look in the goose, so blood so fat, look like the disease get moved up, your pain with the crew, finna blow through the rooftop. Hot rods, full deep in the Nissan, toothbrush roll, burn it down to completion. Live in the house in the sky, it ain't just getting hot, it's a break over, send my demon. At my house in the sky, yeah. I got the views, got the vibe that go around for days. Meditate, birds on weed, it's the same. Then I twist the photo where you're more than welcome to come over and stay. At my house in the sky, I got the views, got the vibe that go around for days. Meditate, birds on weed, it's the same. Then I twist the photo where you're more than welcome to come over and stay. In the league of my own, I'm unique to the bone. So discreet, only thing you can know is I'm in my zone, so don't call my phone. I've been trying to isolate for the past couple of days, cause I'm tired of these people being fake. So damn lazy, but ain't that's the reason why it's always been sunny. You know it's dark in the dark, so you the fighter of the worst, so they know that I'm a fighter. Lay down the verse, the audience decide what the hell I'm talking about. Got walk it out, as I said it. Someone get the record and the holy one. I'm being blessed up. We want the cops want to arrest us. Feel like I'm on all part of get the leg up, all like a kick to the teeth. ETE, concussion.
That would be wild. Remember my name.
At my house in the sky, I got the views, got the vibe that go around for days. Meditate, birds on weed, it's the same. Then I twist the photo where you're more than welcome to come over and stay. At my house in the sky, I got the views, got the vibe that go around for days. Meditate, birds on weed, it's the same. Then I twist the photo where you're more than welcome to come over and stay.
Yeah, bro. Shout out my hype man, Smokey back home. I love you, dog. Woo! Shout out to my mama. I love her too.
Everybody,
Shout out to Hayes. Shout out to Hayes.
yeah, shout out to Hayes for sure.
From the Vibe House. All this was made in the Vibe House. Shout out Taylor as well. And if we're forgetting y'all, then don't hate me, but I love y'all too. B.E.D. Down here.
Yep. We're gonna do a live interview. Stick around. Stick around for live interview.
All of
Cupid say you rhyme.
One, two, three. All right. Hello. Welcome to Live at WREK. This is the interview portion of the guest that we just had on. It's DEDPRO, dedpro. Guys, make sure you put your headphones on. Get your headphones on, fam.
I'm getting them.
We're live right now.
Sorry about that, Zach.
So the past, what time is that? Past 20-something minutes, we just had dedpro come on. dedpro is a hip-hop group from Valdosta, Georgia. It is a collective, and there are currently quite a few artists in the group. How many? Like 3 or 4? Hold on. Plug it in under the table. Under the table, you'll see the microphone jack. You'll see it. You'll see a volume knob. Turn up the volume knob under the table if you can't hear yourself. Test. You hear it now?
Yeah, I'm sorry
Okay.
about that, bro.
All right. Guys, once you just go around in a circle, your mics are hot, and just say your names and like what you do in dedpro. Once you start, Chris.
Hey, man, my name's Spliffy, man. Yeah, man, I just started making music and stuff with my homies here.
What up? My name's K-Teen, and been doing it for a while. You know, we've been doing stuff down south in 229, Valdosta and whatnot. And yeah, K-Teen.
What's going on, man? It's C-Queezy, a.k.a. C-Q-U-E-E-Z-Y.
Hold on. C-Queezy, get to the other mic, to your right. I don't know why it's not working. The other one. All right.
What I was saying was, it is C-Queezy, C-Q-U-E-E-Z-Y, in the building here for you today,
Beautiful.
Atlanta. Nice to be here.
So, gentlemen, how long y'all been at it?
Well, Keaton, you should start first here.
I mean, dedpro has probably been formulated since around like 2016, 2000.
Straight out of high school, pretty much.
Hold on. Can you switch the other mic? Can you go to the other mic over there? This one is not.
That's the one.
It's not working. We're having issues with it. Sorry about that, listener.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah. And so what is dedpro? Can you walk us through what dedpro is as a listener? What does dedpro mean?
dedpro means it's a collective of artists, all types of artists, and you know, we all come together and we all have fun with each other, and that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. It's just having fun with all of our friends that we've been around with for a long time.
And all this stuff just happens organically, man. It's like we don't even have to try to have this type of fun. You know, it's like everybody just started doing it like out of nowhere. But yeah,
dedpro has many songs together. It's like a cross boundary thing, and obviously you guys have your own writing styles. What walk us through as a listener? How does DedPro write a song, or each of you? Let's go from starting with C-Queezy. How do you write a song? Is it a beat first? Is it a feeling? Is it an experience? Is it a lyric?
Well, really, the music is more than just a thing to me. You know, like music is heavily therapeutic in my life, at least, because I mean, that's a way for you to get what's off your chest without pouring the burden onto another person. You know, it's a way to deal with your personal conflicts without having to bother somebody else with it. And it's really it. Had I not started this, it would be or I'm really not sure where I would be at. But I mean, yeah, the writing style is pretty much just I don't really write a song unless I'm feeling it. Like if I got something I got to get off my chest, I'll put it on the pad rather than like to anybody else, you know.
Rather than like vent about it.
Yeah, because then you can turn something crappy into something beautiful, you know.
That's facts.
Is that the same for each of you, Spliffy?
Yo, yo, you can hear me?
Yes.
All right. I mean, it's not necessarily this. I mean, all right. So definitely, there's days where I'm like, yo, I definitely need to like get something off my chest. But like, honestly, I think one of my writing styles is like kind of like. So for me, it's like the beat does kind of come first, which I know some people don't like, but you know, for me, the beat does come first. A lot of times I'm just like, I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, I feel like I need to make something creative today. And so I rather have had someone send me a beat that I like, or I find a beat that I like. And, you know, I do what I do. I do what I need to do. I'll take a shower. I'll listen to the beat, you know, like pretty much meditate over it.
Yeah.
Take a shower and be like, and think, and like, I can't help it. Like, I'll think of like some kind of bar over it. And like I'll piece it together, you know, and then
Does
so
the
like
water do this to you? Does
yes,
the water? Okay.
like steam. It's the steam in the room. It gets me flowing. It gets me into a good state. I think of it. I'm like washing the bad vibes off of me, and I'm like I'm gonna replace them with good vibes, and here they are. And then I get out of the shower, and you know what? Then I go straight to recording. And then yeah, and so then after that, it's just like, what can I do? And by that time, I've normally came up with something that I like to do, and then I kind of piece it together. And honestly, how I do it is I'll play the beat. I will normally have the first couple bars of a song together. I'll have a chorus or a bar or two, and then I kind of I piece it together. I'll go with what I already know. I will go until I can't. I'll kind of freestyle a little bit. If it sounds okay, then I'm like, I'll go back a little bit and I'll do it. But genuinely, I will just try to stay in some kind of direction, and normally it's picked up from the vibes that I'm feeling that day.
I'll tell you what, man, Spliff came on the scene hot too.
Straight up.
Out of nowhere, dog.
How long have you been at it, Spliff? Tell the people how long you've been doing this, man.
Not long enough to seem like that.
So I joked around with it. So it was kind of like, it was for fun for a little while. I probably made like 2 or 3 songs, I don't know, like maybe a year or 2 ago. And then probably about September, I was just like, you know what? This would be fun if I just like actually made a project.
Yeah.
And so so about halfway through September, I was like, I'm going to start making a song. I got a few songs together, and then I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just I just put it out. I kind of like manifested it. I was like, I'm gonna drop a mixtape on Halloween, and I was like, so I gave myself a deadline because I had been in school for a while, for a long time. So I was just like, I know I can like operate under this like format. So I put a deadline together. I did it. So honestly, seriously, I'd say about a month and 3/4. So
isn't
like
it crazy how it started out as a joke and like now it's completely not? That's how it started with me, bro. It was just for fun at first, and it was like it was just hilarious because I was doing it. But like now it's like actually kind of.
Yeah, now I'm sitting here and it's very serious.
Hold on, gentlemen. It's
wow.
the half hour. I have to announce the ID. This is 91.1 FM WREK Atlanta. We are currently in an interview, and this is live at WREK, the show. I'm in an interview with DEDPRO DedPro from Valdosta, Georgia. So go ahead and continue. Let's talk about your newest. Actually, let's hit K18 real quick. what is your writing process, man? What goes on with you? And then we'll come back to you.
Really, just a lot of, you know, I'll write a bunch of BS type of verses, and then 90% of it will be trash, but there will be that little 10% or like 15, 20% that is really good, and then I'll take those bars and take another verse that I wrote that would be trash, and I take the 10, 15% of the good bars out of that, and I'll just like...
Just trimming the fat, huh?
Yeah, basically, yeah, and then like... We'll just like go in the studio and just like have verses that we've been sitting on forever, and we'll just throw them together real quick on a beat, like, and it wasn't even meant to be on that beat, but we'll just go in the studio and do it, and it'll be on that beat. Like,
We have a volume called Backyard Bullish.
Backyard Bullish.
We have about 6 tracks named Backyard Bullish just because we went into the studio and just recorded without a... I mean, regardless if the song like fits, we stay warm. That's for sure. We'll be able to rap until we're gone.
Yeah, the bullpen is always going.
They're heating our
It's
bullpen.
always going.
How okay, so you write some bars, you felt good about them. They were intended for another song. And then you're like, okay, they fit in this song. But what makes a song be like, all right, it doesn't just fit. Like, it's a puzzle piece that fits, but is the puzzle piece a picture that can actually fit the main picture? Is this song, what makes it be like, all right, these bars are it? Is it the you know, you guys are a lot about the vibes. You guys have always
talked.
talked.
For the fame, bro. It's for the vibe.
definitely for the vibe. I feel like you get all your puzzle pieces out on like a board and whatnot, and then you start putting them together, and it's like or at least in like when my like creative process, I don't know where the picture's gonna end up and how the pieces fit to each other, but I end up figuring out how they fit to each other, and then it ends up becoming something that like I couldn't even imagine when I first had started like writing the verse and whatnot, and then like I don't know, it's just like
It is hard to explain. I understand.
Yeah.
I feel you, but it's...
I mean,
hopefully they feel you too.
How does it feel being in Atlanta? You guys are
Dude, it's
obviously
so much
from
cooler. So much cooler,
It's,
bro.
I love
Valdosta
it's not to like,
dope.
yeah, but I say I'm not to like trash on it, but you know, and I got a lot of people out here that I try to come see it pretty regularly, but I mean, there's a lot more creatives out here
Y'all got skyscrapers.
than it is.
And the Braves just won the World Series.
Yo,
like,
Hey.
shout
Shout
out,
out to the
babe.
Braves.
shout out to
Yeah.
the Braves, bro.
Yeah.
Blew all of our minds.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's pretty great being out here, man. It's good opportunities.
that is, yeah.
There's a lot more like-minded people I feel like out here than there is
When it
from
comes
the
to this, yeah.
very deep south where we're from. You know, 15 minutes away from the Florida border.
Right in
Like-
Sometimes.
right in the middle of the sticks.
Good old boys.
Yes, sir.
So the first song you guys did, we had tonight. We had we had 2 SoundCloud singles. We had a single that K18 did called Down. That one's on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
And then we had Spliffy do 2 songs off of his new mixtape. You literally just dropped. Halloween.
Sir.
So like the first song, Pull Up, you know, it's pretty black and white. We can talk about it. The third song is Bad to it's vibey. You know, it's pretty clear. The fourth one, Down, is pretty clear. I might talk about that. Fifth one is Good Day. I'd like to talk about Good Day.
Boy.
Sixth one is House in the Sky. So let's talk about the 2. Let's start off with the second song, and that was a single by C-Queezy. You put that out in 2019.
2019 was a very busy year for me.
That's
in
oldie
regards
but
to
goldie.
The music. Yeah, it's like 2018 was like amateur, and then like 2019 came and we were doing shows out of town, like, and then 2020 hit, and like we kind of had to start like dealing with personal lives and whatnot. But it's like now we're back, and also Triple C.
Listen, man, I wanna know. How did you write Triple C, dude? That song is so powerful.
That's one of the songs where I literally put my heart and soul into. Like, if you want to know who I am, literally, if you want to know who I am, just go and listen to my music and actually listen to the words that I'm saying, because like that's my truth right there, you know. So, and it's like, and actually, I'm if I can't drop Triple C tonight on like all platforms, then it'll be as soon as I get home. So, anybody listening, y'all just be ready for that.
Listen, man. You said one of the most powerful bars I have ever heard, and
Really?
I'm serious, dude. You said, if you ask me how I'm doing, I'll say I'm doing fine, even though 9 times out of 10, I'm really not.
Little sad,
That,
you know.
but no, like that's
But it's
real
life.
stuff. Like
It's life, you know.
it is.
That's just how it is, man. But I mean, that's what I do it for, though, is for people to like relate to it and whatnot, you know. So I'm not trying to just talk about things that are popular or whatever. It's like I got my story to tell, and it's like people need to hear it, because a lot of people are just confused about who I am. But yeah,
But
man.
a lot of folks are also confused about who they are.
You
And
know,
may-
and that's the correlation, you know. And it's like that's why I like doing this, because people can like come together in their like indifferences with music, you know.
So the other song, Good Day. Good Day is the title of the mixtape Spliffy dropped.
That song
So
changed
it's
my
like
life.
it's like, you know, the title track of the mixtape, Good Day on Good Day. So what happened when you wrote Good Day?
What happened?
Yeah.
So, all right. So I was like, all right. So this was around the time where I started to get a couple songs together, and I was just like, okay, this might be a little bit of a thing. And I noticed that I genuinely feel good whenever I'm making songs. A lot of the times I make songs are on days where I'm already having a good vibe. So, therefore, Good Day kind of came, the song especially came from, I was just like, so what does that day actually entail? Because I was trying to get into the practice of describing what is actually around me.
Yes.
I was trying to get into the just that kind of area. I wanted to be into that space where I'm kind of setting a scene. So I was like, what does a good day look like to me? And that's kind of where it came from. I just started doing it, and I was just kind of piecing together like the day. Literally, I basically made that song at like 10:45 in the morning. It was like 10:45 to like 12:45. I literally just made that song about what my day was gonna be like that day, and then I thought that would be a good title for like the whole mixtape and everything. And that's kind of where it came from. And just the general trying to describe it, because people want to have a good day, and I also thought that like there's a lot of songs about things that are involved in good days, and I was like, I want to have a song that is actually like about having a good day.
That one
like
feels like a good day,
yeah,
bro.
like
Yeah.
what is a good day, like, and it wasn't all just about like, oh, I'm like, I definitely do talk about like smoking and drinking and stuff in it, but like at the same time there was like, like I got some OJ, like I got like some eggs and veggies, like I feel good, like this is gonna be a good day, like I'm eating a little bit clean, I got like what I'm gonna do, I'm getting in connection with a few people, like it was just building on that and just going through all that and just laying out what I felt like would be a good day, because I feel fulfilled. A lot of times when I make a song, the rest of the day is good.
Absolutely.
When I make a song that I'm like, I feel very comfortable in and I feel good about, it tends to be a good day. So I was just like, well, let me make a song about me making a song. Let me make a song let me make a song about a day that is about making a song. And so that's what I did.
That's I didn't even know it was in that depth. That's mighty creative.
I mean, I was also, I mean,
We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
So,
Anyways,
K18 is a prolific writer. He's extremely unique. You are. Today you pulled out some bangers, and ain't nothing wrong with them bangers. Them some bangers. Pull up.
Man, that
Look,
song.
but if you guys are listening out there, please check K18 out. Check Keaton out. This man, how do you write, man? You write like.
Well, before we get into that, let me say I've been releasing a song every Thursday for the past 7 weeks.
Yes.
On SoundCloud, and I'm beginning to transition them from SoundCloud to Spotify. And I already have one on Spotify, which is down. One of the two I performed tonight. But yeah, we're making that transition and whatnot. And yeah, check out for week 8, week 9, week 52, week fucking
Wow.
week 63. Like we
I know I
We're
already
going.
asked you the question on how you write, but it's not. I'm not asking for the context. I'm asking for the wordsmithing, dude. You will put things together, and like make things that I don't understand how they make any. You just make correlations between things, and
Yo.
it's so cool. Like how?
You want to know the trippy part about it?
Yeah, I would. Yes.
Is that I just have a thought, and then I write that thought down, and then like 2 days later, something will be made out of that thought, and like I'll go back to it. But like I don't even really know how I do it. I couldn't explain it. Like,
Because you're a legend.
Hey, no, seriously, people got to give K1A his like.
Hey.
Yes.
My man's been like doing this for a long time.
The right
that's one
way.
thing. We were in high school, like 9th grade. We like people were getting him to freestyle for like the seniors and stuff
Bro,
like that.
the only reason I'm doing this is because I met
yeah,
you.
people do got to give him his credit.
Listen, these guys are in their mid-20s, by the way, to give some perspective. Yeah. So, like, what do you guys have planned? You know, Dead Pro has been around for a while, but, you know, some folks don't realize that Valdosta is a place that is extremely difficult to get out of. It
really is,
You
dude.
got
It's a hole.
Tallahassee.
It's a little bit of a black hole.
But it's like Tallahassee, you know what I'm saying? It's an
Dude, you
hour
could-
away. You got Orlando, it's like 3.5. You got Atlanta, which is here, it's 4.
Bro,
You got
that's just
Savannah.
it's just a pit stop from Atlanta to Orlando, pretty much, man. I mean, like, people in Valdosta's got people in Orlando and Atlanta. It's like, we're just...
got them
Yeah,
everywhere.
man. It's like it's got a lot of history of, like around a lot of stuff, but you know, music, you know, we're trying to get like creatives and stuff like that. And I will say there's a decent music scene
Oh
coming
my
up.
God.
There's a decent music scene in Valdosta that is starting to go up. I really do believe that. I think
Yeah.
people are starting to get out a little bit. It has historically been a hard place to get out of, you know. It's
Because you know where to
people-
get anything you want, bro.
yeah,
It's
people
like-
people do get kind of stuck in there, and they get stuck in a little bit of a loop.
It's very stagnant.
It's like a nice town, but a small town. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Don't get us wrong. There's a lot of like good people in Valdosta, and
love them to do.
yeah, in the city's like cool, but like it's really easy to get stagnant and like stuck in it if you don't like try to get out. But
So you guys have such a unique perspective, you know. It's how being there, you know, you guys are in hip hop, but you have such a unique twist on it. Is there like some summation of influences that just give you that influenced you so hard that were like, yeah, this is how I write. You know, just one thing just to lead the topic off. I know C-Queezy, I know you're like into Seals and Crofts.
Dude, my musical archive is everywhere. Like, literally, I listen to more, like, easygoing stuff like that and just, like, old stuff than I do rap music. But, I mean, I can't sing very good, so this is what it came down to. But, yeah, dude, that summer breeze
makes me feel fine.
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
I'm kind of on the same wave. Like, all right, so I do listen to a lot of rap. I like to think that I'm like
got
pretty
one of the
well-
best playlists around when it comes.
Absolutely.
I tried to, but
Are you tapped in?
I
Zach.
try to tap into as much as I can, bro. I tried to, but at the end of the day, like when I'm by myself, like I do listen. I'm kind of with C-Queezy on that, man. I do try to be on a little bit. I mean, I do stuff for the vibes and stuff like that. Whenever I'm actually listening to really just listen to stuff, it's normally for like vibes and stuff like that. I like Modest Mouse. I listen to a lot of like. Recently, I got into a lot of like jazz, which is
Word,
cool.
okay.
Which is a lot of like that comes from. I mean,
That's good stuff,
just like
bro.
looking for samples and things. That would
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah.
That comes from that. Oddly Hawaiian, like a Hawaiian culture music, like music. Like one of my this is so weird, but like one of my top 5 songs at the moment, not like of all time, but like at the moment for the past like 2 weeks has been a song called Hawaiian Kickboxer.
That sounds amazing.
It's amazing.
Hawaiian kickboxer.
I don't know.
Is that Max Holloway?
He comes out. No. He literally comes out to that song.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh yeah. Also, when Zach says writing music, like we actually write that with a pen and paper.
Yeah,
like,
we
we
I've
don't
seen
just-
you guys like do the notepad, but you guys actually like put pen to pad.
Like, dude, it's to another context, dog. Like, I worked harder on
Yeah.
music than I did in school, like with no promise of it ever going anywhere. It's like I put in that work, stayed up all night, like for that, like not even thinking about whether or not it was gonna do anything. Like that's how strong the urge is, bro.
Listen, guys, the pandemic hit everyone hard, but I noticed it, especially you guys, like y'all had writer's block for real, and that's it's not just you. I've had a lot of artists come on, and they were like, yeah, the pandemic, it was like it was great, or it was like this writer's block was crazy.
Yeah, the
Like,
pandemic sucked. I wouldn't blame it on that though.
are y'all feeling? Y'all see a light at the tunnel? Y'all seeing
Oh, yeah.
something now?
Yeah, man.
Dude,
I see the mountains, bro.
I've seen the mountaintop.
I
See
see
the
the planets, bro. I walk out at night and I'm like, yup. You see Mars?
What do they say in that movie of Mice and Men? He's like, you seen that movie? Never mind. Okay. He's like, look at the flower. No, okay, never mind. There's people out here listening know.
I look at flowers.
No. So like, where do you guys see yourselves going? What is Dead Pro? Because Dead Pro has been a culmination of things. You guys have had ups, you've had downs, you've had you know.
But we're still
But
here.
you guys are like, y'all are here, man.
We are
y'all,
here.
Y'all are still there, and y'all have represent Valdosta so much. I don't know if you guys get enough love.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
listen.
I'm gonna say for everybody, we do not get enough love.
Definitely
don't.
not.
And it's
Look,
it's okay.
And like, I love all the people in the scene and everything. People coming out of Valdosta, they're great, man. They're great. But you know, people do gotta put a little bit of respect on my homies. People gotta put respect on me. People gotta put respect on everyone's name that we mess with. You know, like.
It's like I do kind of get it because like everybody's kind of trying to do that in Valdosta, so it's hard to like do the process of elimination and figure out who's fine and who's not. But I mean,
Hey, well, guess who's on the radio right now?
DED. Good point.
Hey man, but there's some great. Seriously though, there is some great people. We come from a really great scene.
No doubt.
We do.
What do you guys want? What do you want?
Happiness.
Well, I mean, for
Sorry, I answered a little quick there.
For Dead Pro, what do you guys like? If
Team
like a
happiness,
short-term
man.
goal, if you could have a short-term goal right now, it's like, yep, we need a record right now. We need these certain things, and this would be like our next step. 'Cause
Copywriting Dead Pro as the like legal brand. Like that's the whole point, is building the brand.
On a collective, people.
You guys really have had a brand for so long. How did you guys come up with that?
You know
That's
what,
so
man?
difficult for folks to do, and you guys have been on it for a while, and it's barely changed. Like, the ideas are still the same. You guys are just known for those out there, they're known for, you know, being real to what they say. You know, if you've ever gone to a Dead Pro show, you know, this is a radio, you can't say everything, but they say what they say, and they are not lying. Okay, it is the truth. It is. They're down bad. They were in the trenches when they had to be, and it's like, it's also good vibes. There's good vibes. There's
It's
things
there.
there. Like, you know, what do you see, man? What is the next step? Because
Man, if it was gonna leave, it would have done left, bro. It's got to go somewhere. Because if this goes anywhere, then I mean, I don't know where I'm gonna be back at square one if this doesn't do anything. But I mean, it's just one step after the other, bro. Just slowly but surely. It's like
It's kept building and
You know?
building on top of each other. Like,
it's insane.
and all the troubles and everything that's happened and whatnot, we've always been able to use it as a stepping stone to reach a higher platform. And like me and Connor used to always say, like, well, we've reached the next level, and like still operate in the same, need to operate on the new level a little different, and then like we just keep going up a level at a time.
Ain't no rush
Rate
to
of
it, though.
progress, you know. And if you are an artist, you know, and you really want to do stuff, you should reach out to like any of us, you know, because like it is a collective. We're trying to build it. We're trying to grow. We're trying to expand. We want to grow without widening. We want to heighten, and we want to make sure.
That is a beautiful way to put it.
Yeah,
that was really good, dude.
we want to heighten it, but we don't necessarily want to get wider. We want people that want to progress. So an artist, that's if you're a painter, if you're a photographer, if you're a rapper, if you're a band, if you're, you
Hit us
know,
up,
you just
man.
hit any of us up and we will discuss it. And like, it's a collective at the end of the day. We want people to have a space. We want people to have a space to grow and express art through a way that's going to help them.
In a team effort. It's like it's not about one of the three of us. It's about the collective as a whole. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can like C-Queezy, K-10, or Spliff, but it's like, you know, at the end of the day, DedPro's the baby. You know, we brought that from the ground up.
It's DedPro is the umbrella that we're all like standing under.
In all this rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see
man.
the rain.
Well, guys, listen, I've had such a great night.
Man, I'm so glad you
You've
had us
been
on,
great,
bud.
man. You have been, honestly, this is a little
I love listening. I love the listeners.
This made my year,
I love
man.
y'all.
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out to listeners.
Everybody that's listening, this has been great. WREK 91.1 FM. This has been amazing.
There are people
great.
on this radio station been listening for literally like 40, 30 years, dude.
This is all for y'all,
We
man.
appreciate them, man. I hope they got to learn a little bit about us. It's great.
And just thank them for all tuning in.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
every
tuning in,
weekend.
dog.
You know, we try to touch everybody becoming like, you know, we try to in some way or like let our music or our art try to affect people in any kind of way. We know there's a lot of people out there like that, so you know, it's about vibes. It's about stuff like that.
That's it.
Good energy.
When can people catch you next? Where and when?
When you gonna have us back, babe?
Maybe next semester. Man.
Honestly,
Do you guys have any shows lined up?
not that I know of yet, but
Okay.
that's
fine.
I mean, as soon as
Any
we're always ready. I'm always willing to be booked and busy.
Any new any new singles or anything coming out soon? The most recent one was
That's a secret on C-Queezy, and
okay.
I got something for you, but I can't tell you about it yet.
I'm gonna drop like a 4 to 6 song EP on. I'm gonna say probably Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Probably Thanksgiving or Black Friday. I honestly haven't pinned exactly where I'm going to do it yet, but there will be some kind of EP of some sort on Thanksgiving or Black Friday. And honestly, probably another tape in December. I'm rapid firing for the next like 2 or 3 months.
Well, DedPro, love you guys. Thank you for coming
I
so
love you,
much.
man. I love all the listeners. I love everybody here, man.
Listen, I love the listeners, dude. I thank you for coming on. Listen, this was live at WREK. This is 91.1 FM WREK. You can catch us next week on Tuesday, same time, 10 o'clock to 11 p.m. roughly. This is Zoo. I was your host. We just had DedPro in the building. Thank you guys one more time. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for listening.
Give y'all a round of applause.
Doctors Without Borders teams confront hard facts in conflict and crisis zones. When others look away, we step in to act. Because measles still kills